Okay. All right. Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. All right. It is 9 o'clock straight up, so we're going to get started. I will explain to the Zoom audience how we'll be calling the docket. I will be calling the docket by the defendant's name. So defendants, when you hear your name called, please unmute yourselves, turn your camera on if it is off, and then announce yourself to the court. I'll say it one more time. I will be calling the docket by the defendant's name. So defendants, when you hear your name called, please unmute yourselves. Turn your camera on because you are in court and I do need to see you. You are free to turn your camera off after that. And announce yourself to the court because from my end, I am checking that you're either answering the docket or that you're not answering the docket. And at some point, defense attorneys, if your client never zooms in this morning, I do issue FTAs, that stands for failure to appear. A warrant will issue for your client. So we'll begin. Today is Thursday, January 12th, Thursday docket. Did I get the wrong docket, team?
Good morning, Judge. It's Friday.
But I have Thursdays. You have Friday's docket? Did we meet Friday, Jessica?
Yeah, it just has the wrong day.
No, Jessica said
But
no,
it's
that's
the
right.
right
This
day.
has Thursday. It's really Friday.
Oh,
Okay. Yours said Thursday also?
yes.
Okay, good. All right. So today is Friday, January 12th, 2024, County Court 12, calling the 9 o'clock docket. And we'll start with Joe Anthony Aguilar. Joe Anthony Aguilar.
Here, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Got to check in. Alex Alvarado. Alex Alvarado.
Here, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir.
Counsel is present as well, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you, Counselor. Thank you.
Thank you.
Angelina Alvarado. Angelina Alvarado.
Here, Your Honor.
Thank you, ma'am. Got to check in. Rudy Alvarado. Rudy Alvarado. Pedro Alvarez. Pedro Alvarez. Jacob Basria. Jacob Basria.
Basra, Your Honor. Yes, I'm here.
Okay, thank you, Jacob. Got you checked in. Brandon Bray. Brandon Bray. Samantha Cormona. Samantha Cormona. Daryl Dykes. Daryl Dykes.
Here, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in. Elizabeth Freeland. Elizabeth Freeland.
She should be present with counsel, Your Honor. It says Liz's iPhone, I believe.
Yeah, here, Your Honor. My camera's not turning on.
Okay, Elizabeth, come into court so I can see you. I'm going to check you in, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Joshua Quijayas. Joshua Quijayas. Fawn Lynn. Fawn Lynn.
Good morning, Judge. This is Taylor from Ramos and Del Cueto. He's here. His name, though, is a number. It's 899-118.
Okay, Fawn.
I'm here.
Thank you,
I'm
sir.
here.
Thank you. Got to check in. Thank you, Counselor. Guillermo Rodriguez. Guillermo Rodriguez. Penelope Ann Roth. Penelope Ann Roth. Felicia Saunders. Felicia Saunders.
I'm here, ma'am.
Who
Your
are
Honor,
you?
Michael V. I'm present for her, Judge.
And I'm also here too.
Okay, you guys, if I go past your name and you do not manage to get yourself unmuted in time, do not answer when I'm calling another name. It just causes confusion. I do go through the docket twice, so I'll pick you up on the next time. So don't worry if you didn't get yourself unmuted in time. Okay. So did Penelope Ann Roth answer? No. Did Felicia Saunders answer?
She did, Your Honor. She's
Yes, ma'am. I'm here.
she
Felicia,
named herself.
thank
There
you.
you go.
All right, there you go, Felicia. Thank you, Counselor. Okay.
Thank you.
Shania Villalaba. Shana.
Denaya Villalba, Your Honor. I'm present.
There you go. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Aracelo Avila. Aracelo Avila. Javier Ayala.
They haven't brought the custody ones yet.
Okay, all right. They have the jail ones. Okay, let me just go through their names just so their counsels know that they are on the docket today. Alex Gonzalez. Johnny Green, Clarissa Hernandez, Veronica Hernandez, Angela Cara, and Alberto Orta. All jail cases. And one last jail case is Barbara Prado. All right. Horacio Alfonsing.
Judge, she's not going to be able to make it today.
They're not going to bring him over?
Um,
Oh, yeah. I read the email, Jay. Thank you. I read the email. Heather Camarino. Heather. Is Heather on? Matthew Longloria. Brian, are they in the hallway? Amanda Welch.
Present.
Thank you, Amanda. Okay, Joe. Well, no, that's it. I think that was the last 5 more days. All right, I will go back through this list one more time for the individuals that did not answer. And were not able to get themselves unmuted in time. But first, I'm going to give a few instructions on how this morning is going to roll out. So defense attorneys that need a reset, the court will give you. I do, however, require that you talk to one of the 2 ADAs on the docket today. And I think we have Alicia and Lauren. I think we still have Alicia with us. You read, Jessica. Defense attorneys, even if you have talked to one of the defense attorneys last court setting, you have not changed your mind. You still want the exact same thing. I'm still having you talk with one of them. Even if you just got hired last night or last week or last month, still having you talk with one of the ADAs. Even if there is a felony pending along with this county court 12 case, I'm still having you talk with one of the 2 ADAs. I see no downside to communication, guys. I know that I am over here trying to move my docket, and I know that you defense attorneys are trying to bring closure to your clients' cases so they can get back to their normal lives, and we cannot do this without communication. So defense attorneys, just please take a few moments to go into one of the breakout rooms to get on the same page about the status of this setting with one of the 2 ADAs. Now, defense attorneys, if you have talked to one of the 2 ADAs within the last 2, 3, even up to 5 days ago, and that call, that chat, that email was about this setting today, I'll take that as a confer. I would highly recommend that that's what you guys would do. So when I get to the part in the morning about who's all conferred, if your desire is to quickly get your client to reset and release them, we can do that because you would have conferred in advance. But we're here now, and so moving forward, how we're going to do this is I need the defense attorneys to please send chats to Jessica. Jessica is going to line you guys up in order of how she receives those chats to go into the breakout rooms. Now, it is 9:08, usually by 10 o'clock. We're about 75% done with the docket. I say that to say we do try to move things along quickly in County Court 12. So when Jessica puts your defense attorneys in those breakout rooms, please do not pop out of the breakout rooms to say no one has come to see me in the breakout room. Just exercising a little patience, guide. Someone will be there shortly to discuss the matter of the setting with you, all right? So I'm gonna go back through this docket one more time. Remember, I will be calling the docket by the defendant's name. So defendants, when you hear your name called, please unmute yourselves. Turn your camera on if it is off because you are in court. And I do need to see you because from my end, I am checking that you're either answering the docket or that you're not answering the docket. And at some point, defense attorneys, if your client never zoomed in this morning, I do issue FTAs. That stands for failure to appear. A warrant will issue for your client. So we'll begin again. If I called your name the first go around, you checked in, I will not be calling your name again. I'm only calling the ones that did not answer the first go around. Rudy Alvarado. Pedro Alvarez. Brandon Bray. Samantha Carmona. Joshua Quijas. Guillermo Rodriguez.
Right here, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Got to check in.
Alvarado.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Alvarado.
Don't
Present,
interrupt.
Rudy.
Don't interrupt, sir. Look, I'm calling a list. When you interrupt, you just cause confusion. I'll take care of you if you didn't
What
manage
if
to
you don't know how to work this?
Yes, that is why you do a tutorial before you get on the Zoom. While you're on the Zoom is not the time to do that beforehand. So you guys, I'm going through a list and I call you an answer. If you cannot manage to get yourselves unmuted, it's okay. I'll take care of you. Let me get through the docket first, okay? Penelope
thank you.
Roth. Penelope.
I'm
Ann-
here.
Thank you, ma'am. Harasilo Avila. Harasilo Avila. The rest are all jail cases. And then we have Heather Camarino. Heather Camarino. Did Heather get on? Matthew Longloria. Matthew Longloria. All right. I have now gone through this docket twice. Now, are there any individuals that did not manage to get their name called out when I was going through the list?
Alvarado.
Okay, Alvarado, your whole name, sir.
Rudy Alvarado. I don't know if I'm on docket or not, but
You are
called my
Rudy.
name.
You are Rudy.
Okay, thank you.
I said your whole name because we literally have 4 Alvarados on the docket today. Thank you, Rudy. I
Okay.
got you. Anybody else that did not hear their name either time that I called the docket?
Holmes,
What is your name, sir?
Jacobin Holmes.
I know that you were not set for today because I called your name on Tuesday. But are you here because your attorney told you to appear because you missed court on Tuesday?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, stay on the Zoom. I know your attorney will be here soon. Your attorney is Marino, right? Mario?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
They're just stay on the Zoom. Anyone else that did not hear their name called at all today? All right, all right.
Judge, I'm here, Judge.
What is your name, sir? Oh, Elijah. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Elijah, we're not on the docket. Okay, Elijah, stay on the docket, Elijah. One of the Kelly O'Brien will be down. You're here. You're in the hallway, right? Great. Just hang on, Elijah. Okay, thank you. All right. Moving forward, are there any defense attorneys? Well, I forgot. Before we move to that part about the defense attorneys confirmed, I'm going to give a few housekeeping rules for County Court 12. First rule being defense attorneys that are moving forward with the plea. Remember, 2 sets of paperwork. 1 set comes from the court, the other set comes from the district attorney's office. If you are not sure if your client has done all the paperwork, because we are still doing things in a hybrid fashion here in County Court 12, 2 days of the week, we're on Zoom, Mondays and Fridays today. So the majority of the paperwork is still being sent to the defense attorneys online. So if you're not sure if your client has done all the paperwork, please get with Jessica. I just don't want anyone to sit on this Zoom all day. When I finally called the case, we discovered that none of the paperwork or only part of the paperwork has been done. Okay, easy solution. Also, defense attorneys that are moving forward with the plea, remember, just ask your client this one question. Are they a resident of their county? I realize that San Antonio is a very touristy city. We get a lot of outsiders. But if you're moving forward with the plea and that paperwork has been sent over to the probation department, and we do not know that your client is not a resident of Bexar County, your client is going to get an automatic violation. A warrant will issue. You can use that hassle at the beginning of your probation. It's an easy solution. This is America. You can live where you want to live. Perhaps you live in another county, even another state, perfectly fine. Just let your attorney know, let the court know, and then I can make the decision should this case be transferred to wherever your client resides, or if I should allow your client to report to probation by Zoom, okay? Also, defense attorneys, if your client has an MTR on the docket today, besides speaking with one of the 2 ADAs, you must also speak to Mr. Charles Kimbrough. He is the CLO, the probation officer for County Court 12. Of course, because it is an MTR, a motion to revoke probation, I do need the input from the probation department. Defense attorneys, if your client has been arrested, just arrested at least twice for a DWI, that case is going to automatically be sent over to the DWI court. That is a treatment specialty court. I cannot order or mandate anyone into that program, but your client will be given the opportunity to be evaluated and talked to about what I consider red flags and issues of alcohol usage. Your client will not be able to leave this judiciary able to say that no one tried to reach out to them or talk to them, again, about what I consider red flags and issues of alcohol usage. Now, besides presiding over County Court 12, I also preside over the mental health court. That too is a specialty treatment court. If anyone wishes their case to be transferred to that docket, please get with Jessica. Jessica can get that referral process started. It doesn't even have to be that your client has ever been officially diagnosed with a mental health illness. If they think they are suffering from bipolar, schizophrenia, severe anxiety or depression, etc., that is good enough for us. We will have them seen, diagnosed by a doctor. I do run several dockets of mental health. One of the dockets being the PTD, pretrial diversion mental health court docket. If your client is deemed eligible for that docket, not only does your client's case get dismissed, it gets totally expunged from your client's record at no cost to your client. And I must also add that as we're going through the morning and Jessica or I are handing out reset dates, defense attorneys, please, I ask of you to write these dates down, calendar them on your calendar, because I get so many that once they're given that date, they just go on their merry way and then they don't know what their court date is. They know you have an FTA. So please, I ask you to write that date down and make it a priority because it is important. It is an order of the court. We're giving you guys those court dates, okay? All right, so now moving forward, are there any defense attorneys that have already conferred? Just need to give a report to the court. You can give your client a reset and release your client. Any defense attorneys? Are they all in the breakout rooms, Jessica? Okay.
Yes, Judge.
All right. I'll be here if there are any pleas ready, Jessica.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Jessica, can you put me in a breakout room with the ADA?
Okay.
Thank you.
Do you have a question, sir?
Yes, ma'am. I don't think I have a lawyer because I was with my lawyer, but he says he's not with
What's your
he's
case?
not with the public defender anymore.
What's the case number?
I'm not too sure, ma'am. I don't have
What's
it
your
here with
name?
me. Guillermo Rodriguez.
Rodriguez, okay, 1 second.
I did get my computer to finally log on. He'll be mine then.
Okay,
He'll be mine.
sounds good, yes, he is yours.
Okay. Sir, I'm sorry, what is your name?
Guillermo Rodriguez.
Guillermo Rodriguez. I'll be with you in just 1 minute, okay?
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Hey, Mr. Ramos?
Good morning, Jessica. It's me, Taylor, from our office, actually. I just conferred on Juan Lin, and he's present on Zoom. Lauren just sent us an offer, so we're gonna ask for time to meet with our client to go over that.
Okay, let's see. So I'm gonna reset this case to February 5th. That's gonna be on Zoom.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.
Jessica, did you make anyone for the mental health court?
Yes, everybody.
As host?
Yes, everybody.
Okay. So Jay, Adrian, I think I saw Adrian. Are you going to pull everybody into the breakout room?
They're already in a breakout room, Judge. Were you ready to go in?
Yeah. Oh, before I go, yes. Let me, Charles.
Yes, ma'am.
Steve said that Desiree Martinez showed up. She's here for a compliance hearing, but she's not on the docket.
Desiree Martinez, I thought that case was reset to next week.
It's 659-056. I'll send her back to, I'll send her back to talk to Jessica. Steve, could you send Desiree back to talk to Jessica? Charles said he thought the case was reset till next week. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Yes, Jay, you can put me in the breakout room. What you got? What breakout room number are you guys in?
We're gonna be in breakout room number 5, Judge. I'll go ahead and place you in there.
Okay, thank you.
Hello, Jessica.
Yes. You get hello.
Miss Jessica.
Yes, sir.
This is Daryl Dykes, and I came on Wednesday to court inside the building, and I was with Ryan Arnett, but I haven't heard from him, so I really don't know what's going on.
Yes, your new attorney is Miss Jacqueline. So
Okay.
just hold on tight and she'll be talking to you in a
Yes,
minute,
ma'am.
okay?
Okay, thank you.
Give
Thank
me
you.
just a minute and then I'll be right with y'all.
There's one.
Hi, Jessica. This is Jose with the Managers and Council. Can you move me to a break room number 5?
Would you mind putting me in with Mr. Guillermo Rodriguez? I think he's the Samsung.
Okay, sorry about that.
No problem. Would you put me in with Mr. Guillermo Rodriguez? I think he's the Samsung.
He's which one?
The Samsung in the, for me, is he's in the top corner with
In
the
the
hand.
top corner, okay. Does anybody else need to confirm?
Yeah, can you put me in a break on room 5? With the mental health board? Yeah,
Okay, 1 second.
thank you.
Sir, on the Samsung, you need to accept that request. So you can speak with your attorney. Alvarado? I believe that's, no, Rodriguez.
Hello?
Yes, can I help you?
Am I supposed to be talking to anybody? I've never done this, so I don't know if I'm doing
Yeah,
the
no,
right
you
thing.
just wait until the attorney talks to you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir. What's your name?
Alvarado, Rudy.
Alvarado Rudy, okay.
Hey, Jessica, did I send you a case setting on that, on Desiree Martinez?
That's what I'm looking at right now. Let's see. And it's for Desiree Martinez?
Yes.
They don't show anything.
Yeah.
Do you have a date set in mind?
Well, it was originally, I originally instructed them to have her sign a case setting for for today. But I'm looking at in her file, and they didn't do it till the 5th. And they say they sent it to me, but I can't find a record of receiving it.
Yeah, I don't show anything.
Is she
Nothing.
still here?
Yes, she's right here.
You want to see if the judge will hear it? I mean, she's going to be waiting a while if she is. Ask her, I mean, because we can set her up again, I guess, for next week, for next Friday. On Zoom. She doesn't have to come in. But her case expired. Her case expires on the 25th.
On the 25th?
Yeah. That's why I pushed it, told them to do it for today, but they waited until the last minute, I think.
I think it's best if we set it for Friday the 19th on Zoom.
Okay. And just let her, we'll just give her the Zoom link.
Okay. I can do that.
That way she doesn't have to come in.
Okay. Does she only have just this one case?
Yes, she only has one case.
Okay, then I went ahead and set her for the 19th, okay? On Zoom.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Good morning, Jessica. Yes, ma'am.
Sorry about that. Who was speaking, Mr.?
That was me, Mario.
Okay.
I was just gonna ask if I could be placed in line to confirm with anyone.
Yes, sir.
Thanks.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry. I got an email just a while ago saying that my lawyer wants to speak to me.
Hold on, Felicia, please. That
Okay.
was that's okay, Felicia. We're working to reschedule your case. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Thank.
Jessica, whenever you have a minute, if you wouldn't mind putting me in with Mr. Dykes.
Thanks. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm the guy that needs a reset on Mr. Basra. State's file's not ready. Nothing can be done. He should be on.
I'm here.
Okay, he's here.
Okay, so this case is being reset to February 5th. It's also gonna be on Zoom.
Okie dokie. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can I be excused? Can my client be excused?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Jessica, have you heard anything from Elizabeth Settles?
Can you say that again, sir?
Have you heard anything from Elizabeth Settles, the attorney?
I have not. Let's see. No, I did. I did.
Ms. Saunders, the case has been rescheduled to February 5th. And are we excused, Jessica?
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Ms. Saunders, I'll call you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, bye.
Thank you. Mr. Charles?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so on Elizabeth, so she came in this morning because she had emailed me, but then she came in. That case has been assigned to Danielle.
Okay,
That was assigned back in January 3rd.
okay. So we're just waiting for Danielle.
Yes.
Would you mind putting me in with the state whenever you are in line for the state anyway?
Okay. Ms. Espinosa?
Yes, ma'am. Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
Good
We
to
have a
see you.
few Alvarados today.
Yes, it would be Alex Alvarado. If you can put me in a
Alex.
breakout room with him,
Okay.
please.
One
Okay.
second.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Hey, I'm here, Judge.
Yeah, just wait there, Elijah. They'll be with you in a minute, okay?
Miss, that was Matthew. What's your last name? Latoya.
Matthew Latoya?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So need
Is there just, you're gonna send me an invite? Yeah.
Is Valerie?
Hi there. So Elizabeth Freeland, she's here. I think she was in the courtroom actually to check in since her phone couldn't do that. She, Lauren just submitted the dismissal to judge.
Oh,
So
perfect.
I don't know if I need to announce to judge or if she's free to go. She submitted it electronically, so judge doesn't need to sign it there on the bench, but.
Okay, then I guess we're all done.
Okay, so with the ignition interlock being on all of them now, is the dismissal sufficient for them to let her take it off, or do I need to get an order from judge?
And let me see. Oh, she only has this one case, right?
Yes.
No, that should be enough with the dismissal. Once we close the case, that goes automatically.
Okay, I'll just tell her to, as soon as I get it signed by judge, then I'll have her take that with her too.
Sounds good.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
So I'm good to go? This is Elizabeth.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Heather? Okay, Mr. Ortiz.
Good morning, Miss Jessica. How are you?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
Excellent. So I know I have Mr. Brandon Scott Bray on the docket, although I don't believe he's made an appearance. And I'm trying to reach out to see if he can check in this morning, but I don't think he's on right now.
What number is he? You said Brandon?
Brandon Scott Bray. Bray is the last name. Maybe number seven.
Oh, Bray. I thought it said Ray.
Sorry, Bray.
No, he did not check in.
Okay. Also, I have Mr. Pedro Alvarez.
Alvarez, okay. And he
Also, I don't believe has checked in either, but I have consulted. I've got two others though that I think are on the jail docket.
Yes, and none of those are coming in today.
Could I make a request that Mr. Javier Ayala be placed on a jail docket?
Perfect. Yes. Is that the only case he has? Let me just check.
I'm only aware of my case, but I could be mistaken.
Yeah, we could send this one to jail court.
Great. And then last one I have is Mr. Horta. I believe he's number 24 on the docket. He's also in custody.
Okay.
Mr. Horta has got an immigration hold, I believe, and after consulting with the state, they still don't have the lab results, so the file has not been filed. Because he is in custody, I'm going to ask that the court consider putting this case on a priority list, perhaps on the call docket. I don't know how many resets we have. I'm just trying to get this guy out as
32.
quickly as possible.
2 resets. And I can put them on the call docket for January 30th.
Okay, that would be perfect. And I believe that's all, but I am gonna stand by just in case my other clients decide to check in.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hey, Miss Jessica.
Yes, sir.
This is Pedro Alvarez.
Okay, Pedro Alvarez. Let me. Oh, so your attorney was just asking for you.
Yes, ma'am. I was trying to unmute it, but I wasn't fast enough.
Got it. Okay, let me send them. Let me see if he, Mr. Ortiz.
That's Mr. Olivetti. Perfect. If you could please place us in a breakout room.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Ms. Jessica, are you available?
Yes, sir.
I have three this morning. Well, I think we're ready to get a reset on just one of them.
Okay.
Joe Aguilar.
Joe Aguilar, okay.
Joe Anthony Aguilar. I believe this case is still not filed. He has a connected state jail felony with this unlawful carry. The state has reached out to the felony prosecutors and requested if we can move forward. But until we get information on that, we'll need to reset.
Right. Okay, so it's being reset to February 11th.
February 11th?
Yes, sir.
ma'am.
Mr. Aguilar, did you hear that?
Yes, ma'am. Am I dismissed?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
And was an addition today. He failed to appear on Tuesday, but the judge added him for here, so he's present today. He has an offer. I just need to. Yeah, he's waving right now at the screen. I'll just need a breakout room with him briefly. But before I do that, I just to update. I also have Joshua Cahias. I had a motion on file that I needed to address with the judge for his case. I understand that she's not available at this moment, but just wanted to give the court a heads up on that.
Okay. And you want to be placed in a breakout room with Mr. Holmes?
Mr. Holmes? Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Got it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Miss Jessica,
Yes, sir.
this is Joe Aguilar. It got resetted to February 11th. And will it be over Zoom or will I have to appear in court
It's on Zoom.
at the same time?
Yes, sir.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'd like to check in as present for Heather Comarino.
Okay, let me check you in. Okay. Okay, I marked you in.
Hello, Miss Jessica.
Hello.
How would I know if my attorney's in court or not?
Okay. Monica, Mendoza. I don't see her logged in yet, but let me send her a message.
Margot Mendoza?
No, it's, Monica.
Monica's not with the law firm anymore.
Okay, let me check.
I believe it's Miss Beck.
Beck. I don't show anything being updated, but I mean, I show Monica. Do
Okay.
you want to contact them and see if they're gonna log in for today's meeting?
Yes, and then I could just rejoin.
Yes, make sure you get back online.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. Ms. Villalba, did you get a hold of them?
They have not answered. I just sent them an email. I sent Miss Beck an email,
Okay.
but I'll just be patient.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Ortiz?
Thank you, Ms. Jessica. May I please be placed in a breakout room with Ms. Lauren?
Okay.
Thank you.
Hey, Ms. Espinosa?
Thank you. Okay, I conferred with Mr. Alvarado. Could you set us for a plea on Wednesday, the 24th?
I sure can. And this is, which was your client?
Alex Alvarado, it is cause
Okay.
number, let's see,
Yes, number 2. So Wednesday, the 20.
the 24th, yes.
Okay, so the case has been reset for Wednesday, the 24th, 4 of 3, and that's for Mr. Alvarado. Alex?
Yes, yes, Alex Alvarado, it's class number 719
344.
344. Okay, perfect. Thank you. May we be excused?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Mr. Alvarado,
thank you.
did you get that? Is he still on?
Yes, I got
He
it. I
should
got
be.
it.
Alex, okay, then you can go ahead and log off, Alex. Okay,
Thank you.
thank you so much.
Yeah.
Y'all have a good day.
You too.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Mr. Morano?
Yes, ma'am. So I spoke with Mr. Holmes, and he confirmed with me that we're wanting to move forward with the offer that he has on the table with the state. What I don't have right now is the electronic copy of his waivers. Could you email that to me so I can?
I sure
Are we
can.
still doing? Are we still doing electronic signatures
Yes.
for those? Okay,
Yes.
so yeah, we just need that, and then once that's completed, we'll be ready to go once the judge is available.
Perfect. Can you run the case number for me, please?
Yes, sorry. It is 710578.
I'll send everything right over. Do I
All right.
just, can you send me his email?
Oh, yes. Do you want me to email it to you?
Please.
Okay, I'll do that.
Thank you.
Okay, actually, before it, Jacobin, which email do you prefer to get this document in? Because I have two of them for you.
You can use the JX Homes business one.
Okay.
At
I'll do that.
gmail.com.
Yes, sir. All right, thank you, Jessica. Right now, I need to log off. I have to go check in with the 226, but I'll be logging back on shortly.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Would you mind sending me back to Mr. Guillermo Rodriguez? He's that Samsung phone.
Samsung's phone. Okay. That's the only Samsung we have right now, right? Yes.
Yeah.
I'll send you right over.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
How can I check if I have a lawyer or anything present?
You just wait until they call your name. Once they're ready
Okay.
to speak with you, they'll be calling your name.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Dr. Pender, Rainey, forgive me, I'm not sure who it is I have on your docket today.
Okay, let's see. Veronica Hernandez.
You know what? I think she hired another lawyer on her felonies. I think that's, am I for sure still on her? I guess I am.
Let me check.
Okay. So I didn't see it on my calendar, so I was like, trying to figure out.
Yes, it shows that you're the attorney of record.
And what about the felonies?
I show you as the attorney of record.
Okay. I thought. Do you have okay, well, clearly I need to get on top of this one.
Do you want me to put you in a breakout room so you can speak to one of the ADAs?
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Okay. 1 second. Mr. Ortiz?
May I speak with Mr. Alvarez one more time, please?
Alvarez, yes.
Pedro Alvarez, please. Thank you.
Oh, do you know what? Okay. Okay.
Miss Lorraine, make sure you accept the request so you can go into a breakout room with Miss Lauren.
Okay, I was looking some stuff up to see because I think she's got a lot pending, trying to figure out what's what. Okay, thank you.
Uh-huh. Ms. Beck?
Good morning, Jessica. Can I be
Good
placed in
morning.
a breakout room to talk to a prosecutor?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Mr. Ortiz?
Thank you, Ms. Jessica. On Mr. Alvarez, Pedro Alvarez, number 5 on your docket. We're requesting a little bit of time, perhaps 30 days to complete an online course. This looks like it'll most likely be a conditional dismissal.
Perfect. So it's going to be reset for February 9th?
Okay. And that's going to be on a Friday. Mr. Alvarez, your next court date is February 9th, correct? I mean, do you understand? Please mark your calendars. You won't be receiving any further notice from the court. I'll contact you via email or by phone. And your next court will be through Zoom as well.
Yes, sir. All right. Thank you so much.
Okay, may my client be excused, Ms. Jessica?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. You're excused, Mr. Alvarez.
Thank you.
Jessica, when you have a moment, if I could be placed in a breakout room again with Mr. Holmes.
Okay.
The paperwork, so I'll go over it with him on there.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Jessica, may I approach?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Um, so now I remember Charles, I thought she was gonna hire Charles Funk. He had represented her previously and she did not. So I'm still on all of them. And we're still waiting for lapse on the felony. We're both asking for an agreed another pretrial. The felony prosecutor has indicated they'll probably TIC the misdemeanor when we get our felonies going. She has a felony MTR, so it's going to move pretty quickly on the felony, I guess in the next month or so.
Okay. So I'm resetting this case to a call docket, which is going to put you for February 13. Hopefully that gives you enough time.
Oh, yeah. Am I? Sure.
Yeah.
Whatever you say.
I just can't do
let
over
me-
30 days.
I'm sorry.
I can't do
Let me
more
just
than
double
30
check
days.
the third.
Okay.
Okay. Let me just double check the 13th.
Sounds good.
Okay, I may be in trial, but you know, that's fine. So 13th, and if it's okay, I need to get back into the 436. So I'm gonna put it on my calendar now, and I'll get working on her.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you. Then we're all set. Yes, Ms. Beck?
Hi, Jessica. Can I be placed in a breakout room with my client, Ms. Vialba?
Which one? What's your client's name?
Shania Vialba.
Shania. Okay.
Shania.
Shania, sorry.
1 second. Yes, ma'am.
All right, okay, so we're gonna accept the offer. So it's a deferred plea.
Let me, can you send me, both the, her email? Can you email me her email and I can send the paperwork?
Yep, we'll do that now, Jessica.
Thank you.
All right, thanks.
You have a question, Ms. Beck?
I'm sorry, say that?
Oh, you had your hand lifted, so.
Oh, I'm sorry. No,
Okay.
I just didn't close it. You're good.
That's good.
The email has been sent to you.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, Jessica, on number 13, Mr. Guillermo Rodriguez, we have an offer that we're thinking about and we're working on. He still really wants to get his license back. So he's gonna work on some of that stuff. If we could just have a recess with as much time as you're able to give us. There's a medical packet that needs to go back to DPS. You're muted.
Thank you. So
Sorry
I
about
can put up for February 19th, I mean 9th, sorry, the 9th, and it's gonna be on Zoom.
2/9 on Zoom?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
What day is that? As far as like through the week? Just because of my
That's
job.
It's on Friday?
It's on a Friday,
Yes, sir.
on the 9th. February the 9th. Okay. Yeah, I think I can do that. Yeah.
Okay.
And then you said it's gonna be through Zoom, ma'am?
Correct.
What time? 9?
9.
Okay, perfect.
Alrighty, thank you.
All right, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, take care. If you need anything, let me know.
Okay, I will.
Back in with Mr. Dykes.
Huh?
Oh, I was asking Jessica to put me in with another client.
Okay, so I'm good?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you, ma'am. Y'all have a good one.
You too.
Bye.
Is he still in the breakout room?
He must be.
Yes. Okay, let me.
Jessica, I just finished studying the plea paperwork for Villalba, and I saw the email you have in there is not right.
The email
And that could be my fault when I sent it.
Okay, yeah, because I just copied and
It's
pasted.
SLEE.
SLEE.
Then that's probably when I typed it in. That's probably my fault.
So I'm just missing another E?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'll go ahead and update it.
Yeah, it should be SLEE.G. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And Jessica, can you put myself and my client back in that breakout room?
Okay.
Hey, Jessica, we're back with Mr. Dykes. We've received an offer. We're not keen to take it. If you want to put us on the trial docket, I think that'd work out fine for us.
Okay,
Or-
and which one is this for?
Daryl Dykes.
He's gonna be placed for February 6th, call docket?
Okay. And that'll be in person, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Daryl, 9 a.m., February 6th, in person.
I'll be there.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jacqueline. You got my email, anything, reach out to me if I need to know anything else.
Will do, for sure.
Thank you very much.
Take care. Have a good long weekend.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Jessica. I've got Johnny Green. He's marked in jail. Did y'all get any inmates?
I'm sorry, say that again, ma'am?
Number 20, Johnny Green. Did y'all get any inmates?
No, ma'am, we did not. But they should be here by Monday. On Monday, not Monday, Friday, close Monday.
Friday. Okay. I may try to see if it's okay with you. I may try to get him on the jail court docket since he's only on a criminal trespass.
Yes, that'd be perfect.
And then I think Mr. Rudy Alvarado waiting on here is one of mine. I think he's
Yes, and also Joshua. I think Joshua, he's yours. Joshua, okay. Oh no, never mind. No, that's Mr. Moreno.
I think the other one that's mine is Angelina A. I think she's also mine.
Yeah, also in jail, right?
I'm not sure. She's
Oh,
on
no,
the.
that's Angel. Hold on, no.
I'm
right here.
Yeah.
I'm right here.
There she is.
Okay, if you want to put me in with either one of the number 3 or number 4, and I'll talk to them.
Sounds good. Angelina.
Hey, Jessica, Miss Vialba says she still hasn't received the plea paperwork.
He has it? I
That's
sent
what
it
she
already.
said.
And all I did was added another E.
You took out the W?
I did not.
Yeah, there's no W. It's SLEE. It should have been an E instead of a W. My phone, I think, auto-corrected when I sent the email.
Hello?
Okay, it's been updated.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
This is Rudy Alvarado. Just checking to see if I'm still in or not. I don't know.
You just, like I said, you just wait until they call you.
Okay, okay. Just
Thank
making
you.
sure. I didn't cut out for me.
Good morning, Ms. Danielle.
Oh, good morning. I was gonna ask if I could confirm with the state, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Mr. Charles, I sent you a request.
All right, Jessica, we're back on number 3, Angelina Alvarado. We're missing a surveillance, and Lauren agreed to get it for us. So we just need a reset to get that done.
I'm sorry, this one is on who?
Number 3, Angelina Alvarado.
Okay. So that's gonna be February 9th?
February 9th. All right. And will that be Zoom or?
That is. Yes, that is on Zoom.
Okay. Perfect.
February 9th, ma'am?
Yes, at 9 a.m.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Alrighty. And then my last one is Mr. Rudy Alvarado.
Rudy Alvarado, okay. Let me put you in there.
Hello?
She's gonna put us in a room together so we can speak privately. Just hold on one second. You'll get a
Okay, thank you.
thing, join breakout room.
Excuse me, Jessica,
Yes, ma'am.
do you know if my attorney is present? Because I know the last
I'm
time
here.
I spoke. Okay.
Yeah. Yes, Miss Danielle.
Yes, ma'am. So for Penelope Roth, the state is gonna request she be terminated unset. And then for Samantha Carmona, we received a conditional dismissal offer. We just got the restitution amount. If we could get one more setting.
And that's for Carmona?
For what?
Who's Carmona Samantha?
Yes, ma'am.
She's on her 6th recess, so she's going on a call docket.
Okay, when would the call docket be?
That will be February 6th.
Would it be possible for me to do the next one?
January 30th?
Oh, sorry, I meant the one after that. My February 6th looking crazy. January 30th as well. Sheesh.
January 13th? I mean, February 13th?
February 13th would be perfect. 13, 24. And then I was hoping to approach judge on an off docket bond matter, but I conferred with the state already.
Okay. She should be getting back on in a minute.
Okay, I can go approach in person if it's easier.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Danielle, you here at court?
Yes, Judge, I'm here in the courthouse.
Okay. So you know that we took up the off docket matters at 11:30, which is only about 15 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Gotcha. Would you rather I come in person, Judge, or on Zoom?
No, I don't. I mean, I'm sorry. I just heard off docket matter. What were you guys saying? What were you saying about it, Jessica? What was Dave?
Oh, no, it's no, she said, do you prefer me to do it off docket or I mean in person or on Zoom? I said, well, she's here.
Okay, yeah, I'll be here. I'm leaving a little early, like about 2 today. But if you get me by then, you'll be fine. Whatever your matter is. So who has Shania Villalaba?
Villalba, Judge. That's mine.
Villalba. Okay, you ready? Shania?
I'm ready, Judge.
Okay, there we go. Irene, you ready?
Yes, Your Honor.
Jessica, can my clients and I be excused?
Yes, ma'am. Irene?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay. Oh. Hold on. Oh boy. Here we go. This time the court will call the case of Shania Villalba, cause number 706932. But each side state their name and who they represent for the record, please.
Lauren Espinoza for the state.
Solon Beck for defendant.
Okay. Good morning, Ms. Villalba. How are you doing?
Good morning. Good, and yourself?
I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. Are you the same Shania Villalba who's been charged with a DWI?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you a U.S. citizen, ma'am?
Yes, Your Honor.
Have you had an opportunity to discuss this case with your lawyer?
Yes, Your Honor.
And counsel, are you satisfied your client is competent enough to move forward in the plea today?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Villalba, did you get an opportunity to go over a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights and Court's Admonishments?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you go over that document with your lawyer?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand it?
To my best ability, yes, Your Honor.
Oh boy, that's gonna be it. Look, your waiver is a very important constitutional rights. So the answer has to be yes or no.
Yes, Your Honor.
Go back into the breakout room and talk to your client so you do understand. So, counselor?
We went over it, Judge. We were in a breakout room and she does understand.
Okay. So, Mr. Villalba, do you understand that document completely?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Did you sign that document?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Counselor, are you satisfied your client understands her waiver of constitutional rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Ms. Vayaba, are you entering into your plea voluntarily this morning?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. State, is there a plea bargain?
Yes, Judge. Firstly, state would move to waive the 0.15 enhancement and proceed solely as a Class B misdemeanor.
Any objections?
No objection, Judge.
Enter.
A $600 fine, court costs, 12 months deferred adjudication, DWI education, a victim impact panel, TAP evaluation, 48 hours of community service, and ignition interlock for half the term.
Is this everyone's understanding of the plea bargain agreement?
Yes, Your
Yes,
Honor.
Your Honor, it is.
Ms.
And in
Vayaba-
addition,
Oh, go ahead.
Judge,
Counsel.
I was just going to let you know, my client has already completed the DWI education and victim impact panel, proof of which has been sent to the state.
Great. I'll notate the file. Done. Okay. Ms. Vayaba, you have taken a plea bargain for deferred adjudication. Let me explain that deferred adjudication is a special type of probation where if you do very well and successfully complete this probation, this case could ultimately be dismissed against you. However, if you violate any terms of this probation, I could call you back to court. I could revoke the probation. I could sentence you up to the full range of punishment. Do you understand this?
Yes, Your Honor.
You still wish to move forward?
Yes, Your Honor.
How do you plead to this charge?
I plead guilty, Your Honor.
That's what's in the paperwork, counselor?
I'm sorry?
Is that what's in the paperwork, guilty or no contest?
It's guilty, Judge.
Guilty? All right, no problem. The court accepts your plea of guilty. It has been voluntarily and intelligently entered into, and I'll set punishment as follows. We're gonna move forward with a DWIB, $600 fine, court costs, 12 months of deferred adjudication, a DWI education class, which I understand has already been done, VIP also done, TAP evaluation and follow all recommendations, ignition interlock for half the term, 48 hours of community service, and I'll set supervisory fee at $40. Is there anything else from either side?
Nothing from the state, Judge.
Nothing from defense, Judge.
If there's nothing else from either side, ma'am, I have followed your plea bargain agreement. You do not have my permission to appeal this. Ms. Vayaba, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Charles Kimbrough. He is the probation officer for County Court 12. He's going to go over a few things for probation with you. Counselor, did you want to go into that room also?
Yes, please, Judge.
All right, very well. Just look for the little join button. Good luck to you, ma'am. Look for the little join button. Everyone is excused. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Were we going to move forward on that Holmes plea, Jessica? That was Mario's case, right?
Yes, Judge.
Yes, Judge.
We've submitted the paper. Sorry.
Go ahead.
So yeah, we've submitted the paperwork, Judge. So we're ready as soon as the court has all the information.
Okay, Jessica, you've got everything?
Yes, Judge. Actually, I have it right here. Let me run over it.
Okay, all right, so good. All right, let's do that one next. Great. So at this time, the court will call the case of Jacobin Holmes, cause number 710578. For each side, state their name and who they represent for the record, please.
Lauren Espinoza for the state.
Mario Moreno for the defendant.
Okay. Good morning, Mr. Holmes. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. Are you the same Jacobin Holmes that's been charged with the DWI?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you had an opportunity to discuss this case with your counselor?
Yes, ma'am.
Counselor, are you satisfied your client is competent enough to move forward in the plea today?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Holmes, did you get an opportunity to go over a document titled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights and Court's Admonishments?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you go over that document with your lawyer?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you sign that document?
Yes, ma'am.
Counselor, are you satisfied your client understands his waiver of constitutional rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Holmes, are you entering into your plea voluntarily this morning?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state, is there a plea bargain?
Yes, Judge. Firstly, state would move to waive and abandon count 1 and proceed solely on count 2, obstruction of a highway by intoxication.
Any objections?
No objection, Your Honor.
Answered.
A $500 fine, court costs, 12 months deferred adjudication probation, DWI education, victim impact panel, TAP evaluation, 36 hours of community service, ignition interlock for half the term, and $60 reimbursement to the Texas Department of Public Safety for the labs.
Anything else from either side? Is everyone
Nothing.
the plea bargaining agreement?
This is our understanding, Your Honor, yes.
Very well. Mr. Holmes, I see you've taken a plea bargain for deferred adjudication. Let me explain that deferred adjudication is a special type of probation where if you very well and successfully complete this probation, this case could ultimately be dismissed against you. However, if you violate any terms of this probation, I could call you back to court, I could revoke the probation, and I could sentence you to the full range of punishment. Do you understand this?
Yes, ma'am.
You still wish to move forward?
Yes, ma'am.
How do you plead to this charge?
Guilty.
Guilty? Very well. The court accepts your plea of guilty. It's been voluntarily and intelligently entered into, and I'll set punishment as follows. We're going to move forward with count 2, obstruction of a highway, $500 fine, court costs, 12 months of deferred adjudication, a DWI education class, a VIP class, a top evaluation and follow all recommendations, ignition interlock for half the term, 36 hours of community service, $60 for DPS, and I'll set the supervisory fee at $40. Is there anything else from either side?
Nothing from the state.
No, Your Honor, but it looks like Mr. Holmes has a question.
Yeah, I just you said court costs. Is there a specific number on that right now?
You're going to find out in 1 minute when I put you in the breakout room with the probation officer. Okay? Okay, all right. Anything else?
I actually forgot to ask Judge, Mr. Holmes, can you confirm that you live in Bear County?
I do.
Okay,
that's no problem, Judge.
All right, Mr. Holmes, I'm going to put you in. There's nothing else from either side, sir. I'll follow your plea bargaining agreement. You do not have my permission to appeal this. Mr. Holmes, I want to put you in a breakout room. Mr. Charles Kimbrough, he's the probation officer for County Court 12. He's going to go over a few things of probation with you. Counselor, did you want to go into that room also?
Not at this moment, Your Honor. I do have one other matter on the docket today.
No problem at all. Good luck to you, Mr. Holmes, and look for the little join button. Everyone is excused. Thank you, Counselor, for coming on and taking care of this matter. Everyone is excused. All right.
Can I get a case number for Mr. Holmes?
Yes, it is 710578. 710578.
Thank you, Judge.
Charles, did you talk to that counselor about the felony that did they see what was that attorney's name that was here waiting all morning?
Mike?
Yeah. Did Mike talk to you, Charles? About his
Economo?
Oh, you're talking about the other guy?
No, you're not Mike. Yeah, the other one.
No, I don't know his name. What was his name that he said?
Charles said it.
He was asking about Cabrera.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. So he said his client pled out in felony court yesterday, and he didn't realize he had a felony. I mean, he has the MTR out of our court for that DWI, that obstruction, right? Is that what it was?
Yes, he is set for the docket on Thursday the 18th.
Okay. All right.
We're going to bring him over. We're going to try to get him to bring him over.
Okay. All right. Okay. Then there we go. Like, I guess we can talk about it then. All right. Just making sure that because he sat here in court all day. I'm like, well, the best thing would be just to talk to the probation officer. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't remember the case off the top of my head like that. So I was hoping he went and talked to you. All right. So what is the other case? Mario said he had another matter.
Yes, Your Honor. I have Joshua Quijayas on docket today.
Okay.
I had filed a motion, Mr. Quijayas, that I'd like to discuss with the court. I'm not sure if you prefer to go into a breakout room with me with Mr. Quijayas, or if you'd like me to address it in open.
Let me see.
I put the motion in the file. It's right there on the basket, Judge. It's the first one.
The first, okay.
Or if not, I put it right there on your desk where the please go.
Oh,
no, right in front of you.
Oh, real? Okay, let's see. Let's see. No. Oh, here it is. Okay, there we go. Okay.
You want me to figure out breakout room?
Sure. Like, make sure Lauren, bring Lauren also.
Okay. Miss Lauren, it's going to be number 8. Ms. Penelope?
Yes, ma'am.
I believe your case is done.
So do I just get off
Yes,
or?
yes, your attorney already left.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh, she didn't hear me. She was
Hi, Jacqueline.
There she is.
You did.
I
Oh.
actually was gonna ask to talk to you because I've been trying to get a hold of you for the longest.
Do you want me to put you in a breakout room?
Yes, please.
1 second. Mr. Rudy Alvarado? Mr. Rudy Alvarado? You hear me?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
so
I can hear you.
So your case has been reset to February 9th.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Is
You're
that it?
excused.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Bye.
Bye. So, Mr. Charles? Mr.
Yes, ma'am.
Charles.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
so on Penelope Roth, number 14. Her
Yeah.
case is being dismissed. Everything's
Yes,
good?
state's withdrawing the motion and I'm gonna submit the term paperwork.
Perfect. Perfect. I think that's pretty much it, huh?
Yep.
That's good. We just wait for the ladies to get back.
Miss Jessica, it doesn't look like Mr. Bray is going to be showing up, so I'm going to be
Yes.
heading all out. Have a wonderful weekend.
And
Thank you
enjoy
for
your
everything.
long weekend.
You too. Thank you, everyone.
Bye. Thank you. Are you here in the courtroom, Mr. Charles? Oh, must be nice.
Jessica, I
Yes.
left Mr. Hias in breakout room number 8. We were done when we were just doing the motion in. So could you go in there because he's seeking a court-appointed attorney. He got fired from his job. So I grant the motion to withdraw, but he needs a court-appointed. I told him you would go in there and talk to him and get him a court-appointed attorney. Okay. All right.
I'll go in there.
Okay. Thank you. Sorry.
Our executive passed away.
Oh no. Let's see.
More than 60, 60, that's not that old.
No, not really. Only like 5 or 6 years older than me.
63 or 64.
What did he have? What was
It didn't say, it's just showing that there's a memorial and it's,
Oh man, that's too bad. Okay.
that's what happened, that's what I say.
May I be excused, Your Honor?
Yes, Mario, you're excused.
All right, thank you, Judge. You have a good day.
I heard that.
I believe that's all of mine. May I be excused?
Yes, thank you, Jackie, for coming and taking care of your cases. Thank you so much. Okay,
Have a good
have a
weekend,
good 3-day weekend.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Are we done now? We'll wait for Jessica to come back out. Right, wait for Jessica.
I think so, Judge.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am, we're waiting for her.
Okay.
Nice mug there, Charles.
Thank you. The judge hooked me up.
What year was that?
She did.
I think that was 2020, right? Let's see it, y'all. Let's see which one. Oh no, that's the water one. That was 2021. That's the water one. Like it was a ceramic coffee with your name on it. Then
That was 20.
Then the 2020 was what is that called? I mean the coffee mug. And then I think that one was 2021. The water in the towel, like the sweat towel.
Yes, the sweat towel.
And that water thing. I wish I had a green one. I like the green color better.
The green one stands out.
I think the green one stands out better because I got all kind of 12 maroon, but all the mental health court got green, if you remember. Yeah. And then we're like, oh man, the green really pops. Okay, let's see, got Jessica back new. Lauren, those jurors said that you did awesome. That when you left, that older man, that old gentleman, like you were so organized. He's like so start to finish. Like
yeah, I was very
they gave you
grateful for that feedback.
Yeah, they gave you some high praise, like how organized you were. You were very organized, Lauren.
Thank you. Do you have any other feedback, Judge, for me based off that trial?
Yes. Let me tell you something, Lauren.
Wait, Judge, you're on YouTube. Can you get off?
Okay. Okay.
Duke. Sorry.
I still say, yeah, I see the live button.
Jessica has to stop it.
Oh, Jessica has to stop it. Okay. Hey, Danielle. So what you got, Danielle? Jessica, can you take us off live? I think we're done, right, with everybody?
Yes.
Okay. What you got, Danielle?
Yes, Judge. I have a client who was ordered to. Oh, should I give you the case number first? I guess that'd be a good start, right?
Well, I mean, I won't because I need you to pull the file.